Hello everybody and welcome on my journey to watch 500 films in 1 year. I have decided to review Ride Along and Ride Along 2 together, as the latter was released recently and I thought it would be a good idea to rewatch the first movie as a refresher, which I often do for franchises. Ride Along is about a security guard, Ben, who must prove himself to his girlfriend's brother, a top police officer, James, and what happens when he rides along on a 24-hour patrol of Atlanta. Ride Along 2 builds on this premise and follows the two when they head to Miami to bring down a drug dealer who's supplying the dealers of Atlanta. I have to admit I'm not a fan of Kevin Hart, but I do like Ice Cube's permanently annoyed face in pretty much every film he's ever in. He's unfortunately massively typecast, but I would like to see him try a part which provides him with a challenge, as I'm convinced he could handle more than action or comedy roles. Ride Along has a good soundtrack and a simple, somewhat entertaining premise, but I have to say that I didn't enjoy it as much on a second watch. I think I'd got enough out of it the first time, and the film didn't offer anything new for me the second time around. Ride Along 2 looks as if it has had a massive injection of cash. The stunts and action sequences are bigger and better, and the plot is more fast-paced. Add to that a fairly dislikable baddie, played with slimy charm by Benjamin Bratt, and a strong female, played by the beautiful Olivia Munn, making the film passable, despite it being a little farcical in places. Something occurred to me after I watched these films. Why do non-challenging movies of this sort get such massive budgets to play with, and some films which tell a compelling story sometimes do not get made at all? Clearly, it's all about the desire of audiences to see entertaining and mind-numbing output, and don't get me wrong, I think there's a definite place for pure entertainment and escapism in cinema today. I guess I'd just like to see more of a balance and the film industry further exploring production of original and innovative content. If I'm being really harsh, I would say that I give Ride Along a thumbs down, although it would have been a thumbs up on my first viewing, and Ride Along 2 a thumbs up, but that would be sure to change if I watched it again. Please join me for my next review where I'll be talking about the James Dean story. Thanks for taking the time to listen, and I hope to hear from you soon.